Kat. I'm coming to you from the Soul Sister channel. I've got your astrological spiritual forecast and guidance going from today, August the 25th, through Saturday, August the 31st. Oh my gosh, the summer is over. Where did it go? Wow, it was a quick summer, but there was a lot happening. A lot happening, and there continues to be a lot happening as we learn to embrace and express our true authentic selves. This week's video is entitled The Love Affair. Now, we have two major energy shifts this week. The first one I'm so excited to tell you about. Mercury is going direct on Wednesday. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but I do just try to find the humor, but man, people not getting my messages, not showing up when they're supposed to, communication getting screwed up, and I just take those 3 deep breaths, and I have to say, remember, Mercury's retrograde to Wednesday. Then I'm coming after you. So that's the first energy shift. And the second energy shift, and the reason for our title this week, is Venus is moving into her home sign, Libra, on Thursday. Now, if you look around and you Google it and you do a little research, I call it Astrology Light. Astrology will tell you this week is great for romance and finding that partner that supports and nurtures us. This energy's been around all summer, right? I've talked about it all summer, and this energy is there again this month, especially with Venus in her home sign, Libra. Now, the key word for Venus in Libra is balance and peace. So let's talk about this love affair. And unfortunately for some of us, I'm not going to talk about, well, I am going to talk about the greatest loves of our lives. The greatest love of our lives. That's us. So here's the thing, guys. If we don't love ourselves, if we don't love ourselves, we can't, doesn't work. We can't love anyone else. So yes, there's a possibility that some of us will find our soulmates, our true loves in this coming week, but I'm going to focus on us, the love affair with us. Let's really focus on that. Learning to love ourselves, embrace ourselves, our true authentic selves. Now, I hear these little voices in my head saying, oh, what the hell, Kat? True authentic self, what is that? What is that? What am I supposed to be doing? Here's your hint. What is your passion? What is it that you love to do? What is it about ourselves that we love to express? Now, a little self example. There's a part of me, and I think I've mentioned it before, I'm a Sagittarius. We tend to be very, very loud. And not only am I loud, my laugh is bordering, well, it's not even bordering on obnoxious. It's obnoxious. And that used to be, I used to hide it. I used to hold back. But I'm embracing who I truly am now. So baby, get out of the way. This is going to be the most loud, raucous, obnoxious laugh ever. But you know what it does? It makes everyone laugh. It gains attention, and people are like, what she's laughing about? Let's find out. Let's laugh with her. So that's a tiny example. Another example about our passion is our work, our career. Now, I have an example of my daughter who followed her passion. She left sales making buku bucks, and she went into nursing because that was her passion. During COVID, she was given the opportunity to completely change careers, and she embraced the work that she loves. So that is an example. Another example now, this passion of ours, it does not necessarily have to be how we make our money, our career. What if we love playing the piano? Maybe we want to teach ourselves how to play piano. But we know nothing's ever going to happen. We're never going to make a career, make any money. But we know when we sit down and we touch those keys, our heart sings. This is our sign. Get ourselves a cheap keyboard and learn to play. And here's how it's going to work. We learn to play. We love it. It brings us balance and peace, Libra energy. And then as we go along, we find that we share what we're playing with maybe our best friend first. And then it grows. And then all of a sudden, we're playing for the old farts at the community center. I'm an old fart, so I can say that. So our passion doesn't necessarily have to bring us our bread and butter. But what it does bring us, balance and peace. So again, look for it. If we're not embracing who we truly are, we've got the sun in Virgo, the virgin, our pure selves. And we're going to be goaded and nudged and triggered until we finally get off our butts and embrace our beauty, our uniqueness. And then we express it into the world. And this is our most important mission as this huge 2,500 year cyclic change, as we move from Pisces, where the focus was on the messenger, the person to follow. And now the focus is on the message itself in Aquarius. And who do we follow? We follow the guide within each and every one of us. We don't look for someone out there to guide us. We guide from within. We embrace and express who we truly are. Wow, it is such big stuff. It's such important stuff. But man, we better get on board and get going. Because if we don't, our life is going to be deflated. It's going to be depressed. It's going to be unfulfilled. How are we feeling now? Do any of us feel that way now? We're missing something. We're not embracing something about ourselves. Are we ashamed? That's our power. Our uniqueness is our power. Let's express it. Okay, let's talk about the week. Okay, we start the week off with just a little moon activity. There's not a lot of major planetary connections this week, just really a couple of Venus connections. So that's why I want us to focus on our relationship with ourselves, and how we can find peace and balance within ourselves. That is our mission this week. So we have Monday and Tuesday. Now on Monday, the moon goes into Gemini. So we are full of ideas, and we've got these ideas of, okay, what's Kat talking about? What am I missing? Or what should I really enhance about myself? What should I be learning? What should I be doing? Blah, blah, blah. We're thinking about all this stuff. Now on Tuesday, we have our first Venus connection. Venus is still in Virgo on Tuesday, and she is trining Uranus and Taurus. So Tuesday, we're going to look at balancing our finances, and we're going to see different ways. This is a trine. So we're going to become aware of some great ways that we can invest, that we will get good returns. Now, it's Uranus and Taurus. It may not be, it may not go along with the crowd. It may not be traditional, but we're feeling fairly confident that the direction that we're going will support us financially long term. So be looking at that. We might have an opportunity that comes up on Tuesday, or I'm thinking about maybe we want to invest in this crazy stock or something. I don't know what it is. But Tuesday is a day to review our finances, and we're going to find different, unique ways to enhance our long-term financial health. So look for that on Tuesday. Now on Wednesday, Mercury goes direct, and the moon is in Cancer. Now Venus is in Virgo, and she's not real happy today. Venus is having a contentious connection on Wednesday. The moon is in Cancer, Venus is in Virgo, and she is opposing Neptune in Pisces. So we're trying to bring balance and peace, but that's not what's going on, because Venus and Virgo with this connection, it's a lot of criticism, it's a lot of judgment, it's a lot of pettiness, and there's going to be hurt feelings. Now just remember that there's a tendency for that, and we've got the moon in Cancer, more emotions. So on Wednesday, when Mercury goes direct, there is a possibility of getting our feelings hurt and people really being nasty and critical and judgmental. That's the negative side of Virgo, picky and petty. And let's remember that they're just projecting their own shit. It has nothing to do with us. So we just need to back off. Back off, honor, be sensitive, but don't buy into their shit at all. And don't take it personally. It's not about us. It's about them and their own shit. Remember that. Remember that. It's so important. Okay, so then on Thursday, we have this wonderful Venus going into Libra. I've talked about that. It's a feminine energy. It's a cardinal energy. So it's an energy to begin new things, begin new relationships, especially with ourselves, maybe relationships in the outer world. And this Libra energy is all about the finer things in life. Taurus is about the good comfort food, right? Libra's fine dining. Libra's fine dining. Taurus is going to the museum in our city. Libra is going to the Louvre in France, in Paris. Anyway, something like that. So our activities are a little bit elevated with Libra. We want to listen maybe to, instead of hard rock, we're more into classical music. Not saying that one or the other is more refined. But this is the energy. But in the end, because what do these things do? They bring us peace. They bring us balance. They make us feel good. So in order for us to feel balanced and aligned this month and this week, we have to get in touch with this, who we are, who we truly are, and start embracing and accepting it. That is what the sun in Virgo is teaching us to do. The sun in Virgo is saying, here are the steps we need to take to really embrace and express our true selves in our work. Virgo is going to give us step-by-step instructions. And then Venus in Libra is going to say, okay, how do we bring balance and alignment? How do we bring peace? How do we do that? Well, the easiest way to do that is just be ourselves and not to pretend anyone else. That's the easiest way to be at peace. You don't have to worry about any stories that you're telling, any fantasies you're drawing up, because You're just putting out who you truly are. And that's the truth. We don't need anything else. So that is the energy. We also have Venus in Libra trine Pluto in Aquarius on Thursday. And this is saying, hey, Pluto in Aquarius, that's our unique selves right there, guys. That's it. That's who we are. And this connection is going, hey, I'm right here. Your true authentic self. I know it doesn't look like anything going on out there, but it's your power. Embrace it. Express it. Because, baby, there ain't nobody else that's got that in this entire world, and we need you. This Pluto in Aquarius on Thursday matching up with Venus in Libra can be quite transformational. Pluto, remember, Pluto is the most intense energy of the zodiac, transformational, healing, or destructive. Don't see too much destruction going with this particular connection unless we are trying to be different just to be different and not really embracing who we truly are. Then that might blow up in our face. So that is the wonderful energy. And with this transformational energy and Mercury going direct, by the end of next week, we're going to have a much clearer vision of who we truly are and what we need to do or be to embrace that and express it. We're going to be much more clear. So just hang in there until Mercury goes direct on Wednesday if we're still feeling a little foggy, and things should clear up for us. And then on Friday and Saturday, the moon is in Leo. Leo, the center of the stage. And that, so Friday and Saturday, people, we take our show on the road. Okay, we've taken all these weeks, all summer long, really getting in touch with who we truly are, our passion, our love, our desire. And by Thursday, we should have a pretty good idea of where we're going and what we need to do if we're really doing our work. And then Friday and Saturday, baby, we take it out. We start expressing it in the outer world, those unique qualities of ours. We may want to go out and start looking for that career or looking for that job or looking for that keyboard so that we can express our passion as well. And with the moon in Leo, let's remember to appreciate and acknowledge each other for how much they mean to us and how much they support and nurture us. That is Leo too. Love me. Please love me. That's the bottom line for that Leo energy. So by expressing our gratitude to others, we really can help heal and grow and evolve. It's absolutely wonderful stuff. And if we're feeling a little bit neglected, because that can happen too, nobody's paying attention to me, nobody loves me, be grateful and then do something for someone else. A little act of service. Just do the dishes. Something like that. And baby, that turns that energy around right away. Watch it. It will happen for us. On Saturday, we don't have any other planetary connections except for the moon in Leo. And it's a calm day, peaceful day. It's a good day to get our meditation on in the morning and then get our chores done, putz around, and then spend a romantic evening with our partner or a fun evening with our friends or family doing something cancerous. So Cancer is together. So something with our family that we can eat and party and enjoy each other. Maybe at home, Cancer is not so much going out partying, but bringing the party home and feeling safe and secure, and that's how we want our partner, our friends and family to feel on Saturday, that they are safe with us, that they can express their true authentic selves with us, because we will not judge, we will not be critical, we will honor them and celebrate them for who they truly are. So that is our week ahead. It's a wonderful week. To really step into our true authentic selves. We have, the energy is there, the stars and the universe is aligned for us to step out and to really express our true authentic self. So let's get started, as we always do, by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we'll say our sun in Virgo affirmation. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Let's take one more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, disease, toxicity, negativity. We see it all flowing away, flowing right out of our bodies to wherever it came from. And in its place, we're being filled with this beautiful white light, made up of light, love, and goodwill. Not only does it fill our entire bodies, but it also is protecting us. It's deflecting all evil, low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space of white light, connected with our higher selves, we will say, I embrace my true authentic self and my work. I shine my light out into the world. We'll say the affirmation. We'll stay in this space of white light, connected with our higher selves for just 5 seconds. Let's say it together. I embrace and express my true authentic self and my work. I shine my light out into the world. Wow, so powerful. I know I said it was powerful last week, but powerful this week too. Wowee kazooties. Let's get to it. Let's start being who we truly are. Screw everyone else. We know who we truly are. All right, well, come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational oracle message and my quirky, interesting, thought-provoking, pretty memes. And please remember, because this is so importante, the keynote of the Soul Sister channel. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Embrace and express our true authentic self. Namaste.